Using different techniques that preserve fast culture. Please tell us about this.
Where did the kiondo start from? Our shoshos in the, I can't even explain which times, yeah? So we decided to do the kiondo because already it is part of us. It is part of Kenya. It is actually representing Kenya. So the bag, which is the kiondo style, really captures the person who is buying it. Yes, that's how we decided to preserve that culture. We decided to also come up with more designs to hit our young people. Young people might decide, okay, fine, these are for our shows. I'm not supposed to carry that. So we decided to come up with something that will accommodate them as well. That's why we've come up with handbags and laptop bags, clutch bags. Yes, but the kiondo will stick there.
Okay. How about the environment? How do you go about preserving the environment? Because at this day and age, global warming has become such a total headache.
These paper bags, they kill our soil. We want it not to get to the dump site. We want it to be captured before it gets to the dump site. That way, we'll be able to preserve the environment. We'll keep our cities clean. We'll keep our towns clean. And we'll be able to give sustainable income to many other people.
How about social economic empowerment?
There are no jobs in Kenya right now. And we will not sit back and continue blaming each other. We should step up and do what we can to create something for our own. That's why we decided the women who work from home, it's community based, they work from home. We take them the materials to their doorsteps and we try as much as we can to pay them in the best way possible, to empower them, for them to be able to put decent food on the table, to take their children to school without fail, to put a roof over themselves in a decent way. Yeah, that's how we try as much as we can, and that's what Tosheka has done up till now.
What is peculiar about the processes that you use that differentiate you from other textile manufacturing companies?
It is recycled. You can see. This is something that is supposed to be thrown away. And we have captured it just before it's thrown away. So that's the best thing about our project, because we have decided to go green. And that's the best way to go in everything here in the country, in order to preserve our environment and to preserve what we have, the natural resources and all that.
What are some of the mechanisms that you're using to make this project sustainable here in Kenya?
To make sure the women have their raw material first. Secondly, we have aggressive marketing where we will be able to sell and pay them without fail. Make sure that what they have made, it is P for P, pay for product. That's why we have 2 months of follow-up after training, so that when you make something that is not good for the market, we will not take it. And again, we will not stop to continue training you to make something that will be able to be sold out there. Our products have to be the best. We try as much as we can to make the products the best.
What materials do you use to dye your products?
They use charcoal and they use other materials to fasten it so that it does not come out. So charcoal and soot bring out a gray color. Mwasi bring out a reddish color like this one. Muuku brings out something brown.
Charcoal. Wow, charcoal and soot. Dye will be the last thing on my mind when I see charcoal or soot. How do you go about this? What is involved in dyeing the product to make sure that the color does not come out?
They use some chemicals that fasten the colors. For example, Magadi wheat bran. Yes, it's a process. It's a process that our Marafiki group, actually the group is called Marafiki. Our Marafiki group in water uses
Who have been your supporters in this project?
EPC and WEF. They took us to a trade fair in Dar es Salaam. It was wonderful. People were so impressed with our commodities, both the cotton project and the recycling project. Everybody was like, wow, this is a nice thing to do. And that one really put us up. And I wouldn't forget the women who have been the roots of Tosheka. We also thank African Brand Communications, BPIN, who have supported us. They have advertised our project on the newspapers, Nation and Standards. Yes, we wanted to commend him for that.